Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Bloodborne on the Sony PlayStation 4. Last time, we took on Rom, the vacuous spider, and went ahead and advanced the game to the Blood Moon stage, which is basically the final, advancement of the nighttime, day-night cycle, whatever in the game, before we end up having to beat the final boss. In the Hunter's Dream, it's always going to have the nice moon, so that's nice. And then we went around and got some stuff from talking to various NPCs at Windows. Even though most of the windows are dead or empty, there were still a couple things to do, like Gilbert turned into a beast, the little girl's sister wanted a ribbon back, and Yosefka was possibly pregnant with the child of a great one, because that's just how the gods work in this game. They say, hey, I find some fine booty, I knock it up because, yo, what's up? And today we got a couple other things to do. First off, though, I went ahead and finally got my PlayStation Plus subscription. That's why we're now seeing all these bloodstains around here. So I'm currently playing online right now. Oh, and that weapon right there. Ooh, that weapon's dangerous. You want to watch out for that. I think all the people we're going to see on these particular Hunter's Dream bloodstains are just going to be the regular dudes, though. So, oh well. Anyways, with the thing at the end of last episode where I said I got both of the messenger ribbons, the red messenger ribbon and the white messenger ribbon. Apparently, the way to do that involves giving the girl at the window the red messenger ribbon, and then without loading the game, you go and kill the pig, and then it drops it there, and then you reload the game to find the older sister's body and get the white ribbon that way. So apparently me reloading the game screwed it up, but apparently that's how I did it the first time, and I think I might have done it by accident at that time, so oh well. Anyways, we've got several places we can go to now. We've got the fight with the Hunter NPC that Eileen was talking about. That's over by Amelia. And if we try to warp to the Grand Cathedral, that's not functioning at this time. If we try to warp to the Hypogean Jail, that's also not available now. And yeah, we have, I want to say, like 4 or 5 places to go to. We could go to Cainhurst Castle, which we'd have to go to Hemwick Charnel Lane to get to. So that's one. We could go to fight the Bloody Crow. That's 2 technically, even though just for that you just get items out of it. The third one and the fourth one are both located by the giant alien dude that picks you up and frenzies you and drops you for 25% of your health. If you get picked up with the tonsil stone, that takes you somewhere, and if you go through the door he's guarding, that takes you somewhere. If you go through the door he's guarding, that is the path of progression towards the end of the game. And then I think you only have, I want to say 3 or 4 main story bosses left if you go that path. And then we could also go to the DLC. So we've got about 5 places to go to. Let's see. Most of them are rather dangerous. I think we're going to go ahead and go to... We could go to Cainhurst, but the boss there is pretty tough, so I'm not sure how well we do. And we could go to... get picked up by that dude and go to that area. With that, though, we would definitely want... Actually, we don't need Frenzy Resist over there yet. But that area does kind of suck, just because there's... Actually, yeah, let's go to that area. It kind of sucks, but you know what? Fuck it, let's go. And we want to go to Cathedral Ward, since that's pretty close, I guess, since we can't go to the Grand Cathedral. And we'll actually be able to find out what these alien dudes are. The ones that are showing up everywhere. Yeah, we'll have a better idea of who or what they actually are. So that'll work out pretty well for us. And we're ignoring everything except for the people that we need to talk to. Except for this guy, because he's right in the path. There we go. That was my battle cry. Hey, blood vials. Okay, cool. Let's just go ahead and dash up to where we need to go, and let's go get picked up by Mr. Long Limbs over there. Oh, I don't think we mentioned this earlier. The last time we had 15 insight. Yeah, that guy, his scythe gets all glowy, and I think it deals arcane damage. So, it hurts a little bit more than what it previously did, but it's still not anything terribly dangerous, so I'm not terribly worried about it. If you want to go fight the hunter in the Grand Cathedral, you know what? Let's go fight him real fast and see how well I do. Spoiler alert, it's not going to be great because he's a tough little bastard. But yeah, let's just see how well we do for our first attempt here. Yeah, the axe is fine, I guess. This guy, like I've mentioned before, very high stats, very tough. He hurts. But you get some good stuff out of beating him, if you manage to beat him, which undoubtedly I will not. Actually, you know what? I might be able to beat him if I follow my semi-cheese strategy. So yeah, this guy loves firing off his weapons. He has that old hunter's bone that does that right there. Makes it so he does a shit ton of damage. That's what happens when he has a plus 10 weapon and the stats to wield it. Yeah, he has all the stats pretty much. You don't want to trade blows with this guy because, as you can see, he will two-shot you right now. And his gun is also rather powerful if he hits you. And he's not afraid of parrying you or doing that. And notice how he's doing damage to himself. I have not poisoned him. He's just doing damage to himself. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and just try to take this guy on for a little while. Because if we beat him, we get access to Eileen the Crow's armor and her weapon and a really good rune. So yeah, let's just try to beat this guy a couple more times, because I might be able to beat him if I go for one of my cheese strategies. There's two cheese strategies to take this guy on if you are so inclined. The one that I prefer is the still cheesy but still fair version of the fight. And they both involve the stairs. So what you do is you kite the dude to the stairs, and then for the ultra cheese strategy, you poison him, and then you walk outside of the cathedral basically, where he will not go and aggro, and then he'll slowly be poisoned to death. And I think you have to poison him a few times to actually get it to work. My cheese strategy is just to get him to fight on the stairs right here, and actually fight him on the stairs because there's much less room for him to maneuver around. Either way, it's still not going to be easy. And you can parry this dude, but it's not going to work out terribly well for a lot of reasons. Also, Jesus, he did all that damage to himself. Wow. He does have, I think, access to 2 blood vials, so you want to watch out for that. And this guy, in case we haven't mentioned his name before, he is called the Bloody Crow of Cainhurst. So he is part of the Cainhurst area, which we haven't actually seen yet, so we don't really know what's actually going on with him. But yeah, he's doing stuff with that. So I'm going to go ahead and try to drag him out to the stairs, and then I will switch over to the two-hand axe and go from there. Again, I still might not beat the damn dude. We still might have to come back later, because I'm pretty sure I was a nice high level when I beat him the first time. Pretty sure. Let's give it like 1 or 2 more attempts at fighting him non-cheesily. And I'm not going to bother picking up my blood echoes since there was like 500. And then after like those 2 or 3 attempts, we'll try to fight him on the stairs and see how that goes for us. And I have no problem being a little quiet during this fight, because this is a tough fight. Okay, that's his use of the Shaman Boneblade to make sure he's good. I don't know if it gives you extra invulnerability frames or anything like that, but I think it does when you use that and you dodge. Yeah, that's how much damage his gun does with, you know, I think I said 50 blood tinge or whatever it was. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and go for the try to get him with just quick shots here. He's not doing as much damage to himself right now as he likes to do sometimes, which is a shame. The problem is if he hits us while we're attacking, it's going to be a instant kill with the counter damage. So you want to be topped up. Oh, and apparently he has rapid poison. I don't think I realized that. Okay, he's doing more damage to himself than we are. Because in his weapon's transformed state, he actually does damage to himself. Okay, we've got him halfway down. And if we go by the amount of blood vials we've used, I guess we're technically halfway down too. And yeah, he likes to heal, which really sucks because, you know, again, I think he has access to 2 heals. And there's a good chance that he will do the most damage to himself compared to the damage that you're doing to him. I don't think that actually hit him. Actually, I'm not sure how many of my attacks are actually hitting him right now. Ah, okay. Yeah, that didn't work. I might not be able to beat this dude just because he is a royal pain in the ass. So you know what? This time, let's go ahead and try the stair strategy. See if it works for us. And if you can find someone to help you fight him, I don't know if he counts as a boss and will get his health increased. He might. But I don't think we're going to find anyone to help us fight him, due to the fact that you know what? I'll actually use the item just to show you how it works, because it doesn't work like Dark Souls and Demon Souls where there's a sign on the ground. So in order to use your co-op bow, let's go ahead and use Insight to ring and call to hunters in other worlds for help. Maybe I can't use it here because we've already killed the boss. That might be it. Let me get closer to him and see if we can actually use it over there. If not, well, oh well. I might be able to be summoned into somebody else's world to help them, but I might not be able to get any actual help myself. Yeah, maybe I can't use it. Okay, I can use the helping other people. Let me see if this. Let me see if this turns it off when I go into the boss arena here. So you just use the bell and you keep walking around, and if somebody is in the area with their calling for help bell, then yeah, there's a chance that you will be able to be called to their world. And yeah, it's kind of annoying because the message right there will keep popping up. Okay, I want to get him over to the stairs here if I can. Nice, okay. Yeah, I can go ahead and just try to get him with these charged R2s, because he's not going to be able to do a whole lot on the way down because of the way of the Okay. Dang it. Yeah, I almost had him. Or not, maybe not almost had him, but that's my strategy for beating this guy. Charge R2 while he's coming down the stairs, because the way the stairs are angled, he might miss or get interrupted by the stairs. Yeah, I figured we couldn't find someone to help. Oh well. But don't worry, we're going to be seeing plenty of invasion type stuff in one of the areas coming up, because that's kind of the gimmick of one of the areas coming up. But I'm going to keep trying with my stair strategy, and if it works, great. If not, well, I tried. I just realized his lantern is covered in eyeballs right now. I don't know if it was always covered in eyeballs, but it is currently covered in eyeballs. Yeah, look at that. That lantern, I don't know if it was covered in eyeballs previously, but now it's just eyeball central, which is kind of strange. And you guys did not drop your blood vials to make up for the ones that you bastards. I wonder if that's an effect of having 15 humanity or not. I'm kind of tempted to go slightly below and see. Any of you guys want to drop some echoes? Or not echoes. Files? No? You guys all suck. Well, maybe the giant will drop some vials for us. That'd be nice. Actually, I'm pretty sure he will, so... Nope, you dropped the exact opposite. Well, maybe not the exact opposite, but not exactly what I was looking for. Anyways, let's go ahead and fight Mr. Hunter in here. And like I said, we can poison him, so I'm going to see if we can do that real fast. I'm not even going to bother ever trying to actually, like, gun attack the dude, because it's just not worth it. He's a very fast and agile opponent, as we see here. So, just trying to... Trying to stand still is not a good idea. I think it'll take 3 poison knives to actually get him to be fully poisoned. So we want to do that. Yeah, apparently this episode is just turning into a fighting this guy episode, which is been known to happen before. A lot of people go in there, they see, oh, Eileen's down, there's a hunter in there, oh, that guy can't be that tough. And the next thing you know, they spend a full episode fighting the dude because he fucking hits like a truck with his pimped out stats and his cool eyeball lantern. And you... Try not to underestimate enemies that are in the beginning zone. They're still assholes. There we go, back to full. Alright, ignore everybody else. And I'm gonna prefer to use the axe over the holy blade, simply for the fact that that'll knock them down. Cooperators. Beast waits ahead. Okay, so these are all the... I guess the hidden path might be referring to that one. Let me see here. Okay. Yeah, I think it's referring to the area to our right. But I'm not worried about that. Anyways, let's try to poison this guy again. Of course, he'll likely just, like, heal through it. So there's that. Okay, I think we might have him poisoned And then he's gonna also do his like blood weapon thing. Yeah, it's going up 2 different times, so he's definitely poisoned. Let's go, sir. The problem is he's being a bit cautious right now, which is good for him, and less good for me. Yeah, so I like having him down here so we can go ahead and get him with the axe right there. He's still gonna hurt. He's still gonna heal. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I'm healing pretty much any chance I get because I'm not trying to... Not trying to die here. Okay, we got him poisoned. Yes, okay. Now if we can just go ahead and kind of like keep him on the stairs here, we can go ahead and win. But again, he's not a pushover, so don't take him lightly. Nice. Okay, we got double damage right there. Again, I think he does have a second blood vial. And he parried us like I told you he would do because he's a little bastard. Ah, this motherfucker, I hate this guy with a burning passion. But he's got a pretty cool armor. Actually, he's actually one of the few hunters that I'm aware of that is wearing a mixture of armor. He's wearing part of Eileen's set and part of a set from an area coming up. Oh, we almost had him. He fucking got me, the little bastard. Oh, the parrying goodness. It hurts. It hurts so deep. It really hurts. But I think our stair strategy with Charge R2 can work. The other strategy where you just kind of like kite him out of the room and then he just starts walking back and you just attack him from behind, I don't really prefer that strategy. I still want to actually, you know, fight the dude a little bit. But this way on the stairs, the fight's a little more controlled. Time for Hunter of Hunters, therefore fear Blood-Addled Hunter. That is a fine note, sir. If you rate the note fine, then they get a health recovery. Okay, he is poisoned. That's good. Now, see if we can go ahead and have him dodge between our attacks there. Nope, son of a bitch. Ah, I got stuck in the fucking recovery of the Charged R2, and I am out of poison paper, or poison knives. Son of a bitch. Urgh. There are probably much better ways to fight this dude, but I think you want small. I think you want fast at the very least. So let's go ahead and switch over to the saw cleaver and see if that helps in just like melee stuff. It might not. We'll see. I'll probably do slightly less damage with the saw cleaver just because it's kind of set up to fight beasts at the moment. And despite the fact this guy has beastly stats, he is not actually of the variety. So, yeah, we'll see. But it's going to have a slightly quicker range, so that'll be nice. Alright, bud. You ready? Because I'm ready. Let's go. The problem with the saw cleaver, though, is you do have to actually get close to the dude. Oh, I have him for, oh, I had him for the parry, but I missed. Curses. Yeah, he's kind of like the executioner dudes in the fact that you'll get the parry, but you'll probably be stunned long enough that you're not able to actually follow through on the parry. Or you get lucky every once in a while, and you do get the parry, and you do plenty of damage. Nice. And let's not get greedy here. Nice. Okay, another parry. Awesome. If you have the rune that increases your... Or not increases. Gives you extra health when you parry, that's probably really good for the dude, assuming you actually get the parries off. No. See, the problem is I'm used to not getting the parries on this dude, and therefore I fudge up. I was not going for fire paper. Was not going for fire paper there, but whatever. Nope, son of a bitch. Ah! Yeah, he's very fucking fast and agile, as we can see here. And he just kind of sucks. And I think he's using the repeating pistol, so he's firing 2 shots at once. Oh, and that was a numbing mist, so we can't heal for a few minutes here. I don't know if that counts towards... I don't know if that counts towards healing from the Blood Rapture rune, but it might. Yeah, if I try to heal, yeah, it just kind of does the shrug animation. So we need to wait for that to wear off. Okay, he's not actually going for a second heal, which is kind of... Son of a bitch! If we had been able to heal, I might have been doing a little better there, but... Damn it. Ah. You have any idea how many blood vials we're going to waste on this dude? I'm going to have, like, not a whole lot of blood vials left. And also, for some reason, they like to make sure that the hunters don't give you a whole lot in the way of echoes. Like, yeah, we'll probably get, like, 8 or 10,000, but that's still not a whole lot for an enemy this tough. If it gets to the point where it comes down to me having to go farm blood echoes for vials, or having to go farm vials or whatever, then yeah, I'll say give up and go something else. But I think we still have a couple more attempts before that happens, because I had like 100 something. I think I had like 140 or 160 in storage. But honestly, that was a pretty good attempt. If I hadn't gotten slammed by the numbing mist, which is not a bad idea for him, but good luck hitting him with it. Do I actually need anything? Did I have both of these already, and I just thought I only had one of them, and that's why I couldn't get the other one? Oh no, no. I was thinking of the other girl that gives us something there. Okay, never mind. I think the blue elixir here might also be part of their strategy with making it so you can kind of like sneak past the dude, or get him to not chase you too far down, so you can cheese him. But I'm not entirely sure. Let's go back to the axe for a little bit here, because we'll see. Nice. Okay, that actually did reasonably well right there. Nice. If we can get into a good parry and riposte pattern here, then that'll be fantastic. But the problem is... Come on, I had him right there. I pressed the... I feel like some of these parries should be going off, but they're not, and that's not great, but whatever. Like, I know some of them are definitely missing, but some of them feel like they should be going. It's possible he only does have the one heal, though, and that'd be very nice. Compared to us, who has way more heals. Got him. Okay, we got our health back. That's nice. And we're doing pretty good here. And we're down to no actual bullets. So if we need bullets, we need to do that. Good. Okay, good. That's working out pretty good for us. Okay, good. That worked out pretty good too. Nice. Charged R2 spam is working out good. Oh, okay. We actually beat him at a very low blood level compared to what I beat him before. Yeah, 6,861, and that's with the plus 10%. That's with the plus 10%. Whew. And let's see, we got the... yeah, we got his next tier blood rapture right here, so we can get 300 restored. The middle one that we don't have, that's 250. You can stack these, by the way, so if you put both of these on, you do a visceral attack, you get 500 health back. I'm kind of surprised that we actually beat the dude, but I'm really glad that we did, because that means I don't got to do it later, and now we can warp to the Cathedral Ward if we need to. Let's go talk to Eileen and see what we get for her quest, because that will be the end of her quest line. Charged R2 on the axe. You're beautiful and I love you.
Don't you ever listen to your elders? No matter. You did save my life. I don't seem to be apt for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now. I know. Here. For you.
Crow Hunter badge, and then the Hunter Oath rune.
This too is hunter's work. But it bears no honor. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh. My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
Okay, so apparently she has just nothing else to say, and she's just kind of like breathing heavily. But yeah, with the Bloody Crow of Cainhurst in there, what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to come over here after defeating Rom and notice that, you know, Eileen, the badass hunter chick, is just covered in blood and can barely move. And you're supposed to say, yeah, fuck that guy for, oh, I don't know, a long time. And that's pretty much what happened here. Few notes. Courage. More courage. That guy died doing something. Well, he died doing something, but good for him. Anyways, think Eileen disappears from there, and I think she just, like, disappears from the game after that. Like, I don't know if she actually dies or anything. But we've got the stuff that we care about from her, which is her badge and her oath rune. And her oath rune is the only oath rune that's actually worth a damn. Some of the other oath runes you see might seem like they're worthwhile, but then you figure out their actual effects and they suck. I mean, 2% health when you're co-oping, not that great. But the Hunter badge, or Hunter rune, stamina recovery speed up, which is actually plus 10%. A carol rune that describes inhuman sounds. This red smudged rune means hunter, and has been adopted by those who have taken the Hunter of Hunters oath. These watchmen admonish those who have become addled with blood, be they men or beasts. Anyone who has threatened the pleasures of the Hunter oath surely has an issue with blood. So yeah, this is a 10% stamina increase, or stamina recovery speed rune, which is very helpful, and it's something that I pretty much never take off, so it's great. Let's see, echoes, quicksilver. Let's get something out instead of the quicksilver bullets. So let's go for we could get more blood echoes from visceral attacks, but that's not going to be terribly useful coming up. Let's see, and additional discoveries, that way I get more stuff like the vials and stuff if I need them. And let's see, I don't think anything is unlocked here with the Crow Hunter badge. No. In order to buy Eileen's stuff, we have to go down to this bath right here. Oh, and apparently with these little dudes, the more badges you get, the more of them show up. So that's actually pretty neat. A lot of them aren't actually doing a whole lot. Like, some of them have stuff, like this guy has a bottle, that guy has a book or a suitcase, that guy has a, I think that's a bottle of sedatives, this guy has a sword. And a lot of them are just kind of like clapping or cheering. So yeah, the more badges you have, the more of these little dudes show up. So cool. And with Eileen's stuff, we can go ahead and buy. I don't think anything in here that I care about. No. But we can go ahead and buy her Blade of Mercy for 40,000 blood echoes, which is eventually going to end up, but I want to say at A scaling in dexterity. So it's really powerful for a dex build. It's one of those fast, quick weapons, a special trick weapon passed down among Hunter of Hunters. One of the oldest weapons of the workshop, splits into two when activated. The weapon's warped blades are forged with siderite, a rare mineral of the heavens, most effective in swift attacks, such as after a quick stepping. Cool. And I think that's it for that. Yeah, that's it for that. And then, yeah, we got her mask set for a total of 28, so 30, let's just say 30, so 46,000. So in order to buy Eileen's entire set, you need 96,000, 100,000, so that's not too bad. Wood-carved mask of Eileen the Crow, Hunter of Hunters. The beak contains incense to mask scents of blood and beast. Hunters of Hunters dress as crows to suggest sky burial. The first Hunter of Hunters came from a foreign land and gave the dead a virtuous native funeral ritual, rather than impose a blasphemous Yarnum burial service upon them, with the hope that former compatriots might be returned to the skies and find rest in a hunter's dream. Attire worn by Eileen the Crow, Hunter of Hunters, known in particular for her crow feather cape. Okay, so the rest is the same stuff here. So yeah, her armor looks pretty cool, and the stats are, yeah, they're okay, I guess. I don't think it's like particularly good against a whole lot, except for maybe blood. Let's see, 120 blood, 46 frenzy. Let's see here. Trying to see if anything has 120 blood. Okay, the white church set does. I think it was like 47 frenzy or something like that. So reasonably good blood and frenzy resist, which is nice, but their Grave Guard is slightly better frenzy. So not bad. But there we go. We took on the Bloody Crow of Cainhurst. Next episode, we're going to go ahead and go to the right of the cathedral, this time for real, and grab some stuff over there. I might do some farming off screen to get some blood echoes to buy the armor set and the weapon, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. Oh, we got plenty of blood vials, but still, let's just go ahead and Oh yeah, by the way, the prices went up for the last time here. The next time they'll go up is going to be a New Game Plus, I believe. Yeah, let's buy some blood bullets. Or bullets. Okay, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.